Hello, 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 and happy Saturday, everybody. I'm so excited for you guys to be here. I am so thrilled that our special guest is here today because she's under the weather. So just don't look at her lighting. Her lighting is just this way because, she's not feeling good. She has the flu. And I'm like, you really don't have to be here today. She's like, no, no, I want to. So we're not going to be doing our regular time slot, everybody. So we'll be on for maybe about half an hour, unless she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be sick or something." But I'm glad you're feeling a little better. I'll tell everybody about who you are and how we met in a minute. So let's say hello. Serena, hello. How are you, my friend? Karen, hello. Shane, hello. Priscilla, hello. Also not feeling well, but I'm glad you're here. Michelle, my belle, Condi. Again, prayers to you, Condi, and prayers for your fur baby that crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. Michelle, hello, hello. Emmy, you're here on Emmy time, which y'all know is Mountain Time, everybody. Uh, Glenda, good to see you. And my mouse is stuck now. So hang on one second, everybody. Come on, mouse. Where are you doing? What you doing? Okay, we're just gonna do it this way. And it's stuck. So it won't even scroll. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. Serious issues here. I don't know why. And I've checked it out. I've done. See, this is why we need Megan, because she's like this pro person that's like, oh, you can do this, and oh, you can do that. And I'm like, well, wait a second. I don't even know how to get the damn thing to work. So let's go to Bluetooth, and it says it's not connected. So we're gonna connect it again. I don't know why it keeps on doing that. It drives me absolutely up the wall. So, Glenda, hello. LaDonna, hello. And Kim, hello. Hey, Chris. How are you feeling? Priscilla, says Cheryl. Happy Saturday to you, brother. And Megan, welcome. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Emmy, you're brave. She is brave, isn't she? Cindy, hello. Desiree, hello. Susan and Angela and Jenny and Margie and Cheryl says hi to both of us. And Condi, you're welcome. Ashley and Kim and Karen and feel better. Yes.
Thank
And
you.
Priscilla, I'm feeling okay, resting in bed. Thank you for asking. Okay. So sorry, Condi, my hamster. What?
Oh,
Emmy, I didn't know. I'm so sorry to hear about Popeye. Oh, Emmy, many hugs to you, my friend. Many, 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 many hugs to you. Susan, Mariko, hello. Thank you for being here. Priscilla says, Megan's like, I know, I know, I know. Um, Hello, Megan. Hope you feel better. Thank you. Mary, hi. Michelle, hi. She's very brave to be with us. Yes, she is. She's very well. Don't be scared, the poor thing. Karen, hello, and Kim. Prayers for Emmy as well. So much prayers for everybody. Everybody, prayers. So let me tell you, we go back. How many years are we going back? Four, three,
um, four.
four. So 4 years ago, I walked into an office in Rock Falls, Illinois, which is about 2 hours away from Chicago, and there was a event that was going outdoors, and there's an event going indoors, and there was a lot of stuff going on. So you were in charge. I'm just gonna say you're in charge of the whole damn thing. You were in charge of it, and we met and we got to talk and we hit it off. And you were so helpful when I had my outdoor booth, and we kept on talking. And then you're like, "Should I move to Colorado? I don't know. Should I go to Colorado? I don't know." And I'm like, "I think you should go." And you're like, "Okay." And now you're there.
Now
So
I'm back.
you're
Yes.
back. And you have been doing this social media gig for how long now?
In various forms. It's been about 8 years. I started kind of, well, I mean, social media came about when I was in my mid 20s,
Hmm.
I think early 20s. something like that. And you know, I started just basically managing the Facebook page for a band that I was managing at the time. And so I did that. And then I was responsible directly for an entire department of marketing. And then I did all these sorts of things. And then finally I was like, I want to do my own thing. And I've had, some various clients that, for short amount of time here and there, and then finally I've gotten to the point where I've been able to identify clients that I want to work with that are more aligned to myself and how I operate.
I think that's awesome because everybody has their own vibe, their own expertise or their thought pattern. Now, for you help people because you're like a social media coach, you help people to get together and see where do they need to go. Is it more of a TikTok thing? Is it more of a YouTube thing? Is it more of like, you kind of help direct and move them into the right area for themselves? Is that not true?
Yeah, depending on what their goals are and what their platform typically has been, or what message they're trying to get across, or what their product or their service is, then it's really easy to decide. Well, I shouldn't say it's really easy. It helps narrow down where they should focus. It's kind of a myth that you have to be on every social media channel ever. In fact, most experts would tell you that is not the correct way to go, because you end up spreading yourself thin, oversaturating yourself, and people just stop paying attention. So it's basically narrowing down the top 3 for sure. Focusing really hard on at least 2. So that's kind of where I like to help people to be most successful in what they want to do.
So for me, I'm focusing more on Facebook and TikTok. Now, YouTube comes along because it just comes along. I don't know what the heck I'm doing on YouTube. I have no idea. You asked me to put a hashtag in because of this. Now I'm like, here, Megan, YouTube. I have no clue. No, none. Don't know what I'm doing. But give me a TikTok. Give me, a chance to razzle dazzle them. I'm all about that. I mean, the moment that I could do my lives, I'm like, yes, now they can see the personality coming through. Now I can help connect, educate, and grow. So it's been great because many of you are from TikTok. What would you say? Let's take TikTok as a platform. What would you say would be the best kind of thing for somebody that owns their business or wants to do something? Where should they start? What should they do?
As far as TikTok is concerned,
Yeah.
Storytelling comes to mind. A lot of people, like if you have a product, people like behind the scenes, like from beginning to end, from how you make it to when it shows up in a store, if that's your thing, or if it's a service, just getting to know the person behind the service is people like crave connection, which is something that you do really well, Elias. Which is probably why you like TikTok so much, and it works well for you. But TikTok is all about storytelling, and a lot of times trends are successful. So if you can figure out how to make the current trends work for whatever, and you have to get creative sometimes, they don't, at first glance, you're not going to think that they work, but when you think about it a little bit longer, you might find that the trend you might be able to turn it into something that will work for you. Unfortunately, the algorithm doesn't lie. So following trends is a really good way, but also incorporates storytelling as well as like a genuine connection with your audience.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, there has to be persona. You can't be like, hi, everybody. This is the Fuchsite. It's very exciting. The Fuchsite has ruby, good advice. The Fuchsite has ruby sapphire. Actually, now I can't do it with a straight face. There's fuchsia has ruby. Blah! The fuchsia. See, now I can do the fuchsia has ruby in it and sapphire. See, I can't even do it. The fuchsia has ruby, sapphire, and fuchsia.
Yeah, no one's gonna listen to that.
Listen to that. Now, if I said, okay, everybody, give them the old razzle dazzle. Woo! Look at that. That I could do, right? That would be great. Now, I just for fun, guys, just for fun, because I'm also wanting to give Megan a rest. For fun, I just did a TikTok, and I'd like you to evaluate it. Okay? Are you ready? It's a fun one. I just did it. I wanted to do simple ways of meditating, and I just put it out in that, right? Okay, ready? Here goes. Hang on.
Why should you meditate? There's lots of reasons. One of them is to increase your intuition. But did you ever try and meditate and your mind just goes all over the place? Well, here's some good ways of trying to meditate. Let me tell you. Do the dishes. Some random, non-thinking way of doing the dishes gets you to clear your mind and helps you get into the zone. You could also take a bath. That helps to meditate too. Sometimes being outside of nature. Take a walk. That helps with meditation. And sometimes you just need alone time. So just have a seat.
Oh my gosh.
All kidding aside, pull up toes. Brush the dog's hair. Do something that is repetitive but allows you to get in the zone and cut off the monkey mind. And you'll see how your intuition can increase. Follow me for more.
Okay, so I had funky music. I had different scenes. I had closed caption. I had a little bit of humor, and I had a little bit of education. Would you say that those are keys to TikTok?
Yeah. The only thing that I would suggest is use a trending sound in the background. Not that it would have to be the most prominent sound. Also, the hashtags that you put on it will help you show up on a For You page, like hashtag meditation or hashtag FYP, things like that on TikTok. Trending hashtags would be important for that. But yeah, it was creative and it showed your personality and it was funny. So I like it.
I so wanted to pull up toilet paper, and I was like, no, we'll just flush it. We'll just flush it. Because I was like, or you can just see, and I was gonna pretend like the toilet paper was a newspaper. I'm like, this is too, see, that's where my brain goes, Megan. I'm like, how else can I do this? How else can I do it? So it was thank you. The toilet flush is classic. Thank you so much. So when we look at engagement, right? People are going to like, so for example, you remember the toilet flushing. So it's like, oh, I do sit and poop and meditate without even realizing that I poop and meditate. It's like getting into that zone. So it's short enough to capture someone's attention, and those different scene changes, I learned that those are important to do those crazy. And then the hashtag thing, that's where I get in problems with. I don't know what hashtag to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're really great at finding those things.
Yeah, it really for that, yeah. I mean, yes, exactly. For that, it would be, I mean, I can think of a bunch of different just like hashtag walking the dog, hashtag everything that you said in there is normal everyday things that could be a trending topic. Which I would put your hashtags in your caption. But yeah, and I also like that you took, excuse me, sorry, something in my eye. That you took yourself and put yourself in the situations, like everyday situations that people are in. So it's highly relatable.
I was going to go in the shower and put a towel around me, like, you know, and I was like, oh no, then I'm exposing because I was going to do the old fashioned towel like this. I'm like, no. Look at that hashtag flush question mark. basic scenarios that people can identify with. Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. So if somebody has, for example, a message that also too nowadays in social media, can that message increases their business, correct?
Mhm.
So
Exactly.
if they're wanting to, for example, let's say that we've got somebody, I don't know, we'll take someone like Rachel Elizabeth. I don't know if she's on here. If Rachel's on here, she probably isn't. But let me just get this. So Rachel Elizabeth makes these tree of life, and she makes other things, but she makes these with the gemstone, whatever that is. So excellent. Heather wants to know, what does hashtag do? We'll get that in a second. So if Rachel Elizabeth does this, she would do hashtag jewelry making, hashtag tree of life, hashtag soda light, hashtag, and then also her her name, right? Like hashtag Rachel Elizabeth Designs. That
Right.
because I always do hashtag Elias Patras. Priscilla wants to know, do you have a website where we can contact her?
I can give you my Facebook page. Right now I'm using Mo Media Marketing for my marketing business. Also Megan Marie is my personal Facebook.
So there you go. You have two. Can you say your business one more time?
Mo Media Marketing.
MO Media Marketing.
Mo like my nickname, media and marketing.
Yep, we got it. We got it. I got you. I got you, girl. So those are things that are important. I'm going to open it up for questions from people if they want to know about how do they get their business out there. Does anybody have any questions for Megan? And I'm just being kind with you, Megan, because I know you're not feeling well, so you'll have to come back and we'll do a full-blown thing. But I just wanted to keep it short and simple tonight, just to get, and this is your first Facebook Live, is it not?
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, my first one.
This isn't it, right?
Nope, that's not it.
That's not it, Priscilla. If we can, I'm gonna hide that comment. So, oops. How do I? Yeah, I hit it. Okay. Now I have sound. Yay! You have sound.
You can also just, my email is momediamarketing5280@gmail.com.
My fault. I didn't know Priscilla was going to be on, so it's great. So don't be sassy. I'm not sassy. I'm good today. Hi, Janet. Good to see you. Now, Janet Zavala is Janet Zavala Coaching. So what do you think of Pinterest?
Truthfully, I haven't done much work with Pinterest. I think that it serves a purpose, especially if your business is very visual. Like for instance, the jewelry making, and things like that. It could be useful in coaching, for sure. I'm thinking vision boards, things like that. But I haven't really done much work with Pinterest just because I haven't had to. Just in the people that I've worked with hasn't really been prominent in what they've wanted to do. But I can see it where it would serve a purpose for, certain businesses, certain niches.
Which is important. I mean, it's really important. Now, I am looking up, just so I know, Mo Media Marketing on Facebook. Is there a dot in there somewhere? Is there anything that I need to know?
No, let me bring it up. Actually, I can bring it up so I can show you what my image looks like.
Sure. Because Priscilla can get that. Now, Heather likes Etsy. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you. And
Etsy for selling.
Etsy for selling, sure. Vision boards is the best way to
This is my. You can see.
Go that way, and there we go. Mo Media Marketing. Yes.
This is so weird because it's backwards.
It is backwards.
But that's what it looks like.
Okay. So, and this is your startup business. Janet, thank you. And best place to promote a book or strategies?
I would say for sure on Facebook. Facebook is a huge for pretty much anyone. Instagram, maybe not so much, but actually people have been having success actually on TikTok where they will take a scenario from the book and like start telling the story like it's happening to them. Like, oh, if you like this, like you can read more in my new book.
Great. Yeah. And I've heard that. I was like sitting there and she's like barking. I know. It was, and then there was a dog. And I was trapped in the house with the dog. And the dog was starting to bark and bark and bark. And I didn't know what she was barking at. And the lights started flickering. And when the lights started flickering, I didn't know what was happening. And more of the if you like this story, follow me on my new thing, right? So they're really getting into it, right?
Yeah.
Clearly, she did not like me telling a story about her. Emmy said, when I was a pet sitter, I had Emmy the pet sitter on Facebook. I highlighted myself as an expert with tons of content. People could contact me there for jobs. Love that. Much appreciated. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
The hashtag question.
Yes.
Hashtags group your content. So the way a hashtag works, I believe it started on Instagram. The way a hashtag works is when you attach a certain hashtag to your content, to your post, to your story, whatever it might be, if somebody's following that hashtag, your content, your post is going to come up under that hashtag. So if they won't normally see your post, as long as they're following that hashtag, they're going to see that's going to come up under that hashtag. So it's just another way for your content to reach somebody who might not normally see it. You gain followers, you gain sales, if that's your goal. And so that would be the purpose of hashtags.
Awesome. Now, you, Don says, Fiji's jumping around barking with your dog. Thank you. Shane says 95% of my 200 customers are from Facebook. Love that. Love that. Now, if somebody is doing, she said, oh, like a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Like a cookie. I just love you, Heather. It's cute. Because see, me, I'm like, hashtag. You mean the pound sign? You know what? We are becoming our parents, everyone. That's a scary thing. It's like, how does this work? What do we do? What do I press? Welcome, Megan. Just wait till you get almost 58. It's good. Hi, Susan. Susan says, how do you grow your Facebook?
You have to be making content, which is something that, even I struggled with at the beginning is you have to be, there's a difference between working on your business and working in your business. Mm-hmm. So creating content for your business, for example, for myself, I would create posts that would say the importance of this type of marketing or that type of marketing, or just answering like frequently asked questions, like the hashtag question, and making content related to that and using the strategies that I talk about in order to grow the business, walking the walk and talking the talk, basically. So creating content using the strategies like the hashtags and networking, social networking is really important also, especially on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. Followers, follow them, follow back, that sort of thing. That's organic. You can buy an audience, but organically, that's, grunt work is basically how you do it.
So Susan is a face painter.
Mm-hmm.
So she would probably take a lot of pictures, mm-hmm. And get the people okay to take a picture, mm-hmm. of the face painting, and someone would take a picture of her doing the face painting. Someone can say, had so much fun. Would you say, and Susan says it's easier on Instagram, would you say, and I know Instagram Reels, to do those, people want things that are fast, quick, and easy, right? Mm-hmm. And they love the videos. I think that's why TikTok did so well, because it was good. And speak of the devil, there she is, Rachel Elizabeth, We were just talking about Rachel Elizabeth. We were just talking about, for you, how do you get, like, if you wanted to increase your business, how do you increase your business by showing people your design work? Well, we were talking about hashtag. We were saying hashtag Sodalite, hashtag Tree of Life, hashtag jewelry, hashtag make my own jewelry, whatever it is, hashtag crystals. And you look at those things, and then from there, you can go, would you say that I'm gonna say somebody that wants to do an ice cream store, a gelato place, they would probably show them making gelato,
Mhm.
right? And then, because you said behind the scene is really cool, and then they would show some delicious gelato and something that would be different. So that would be pictures of gelato. And then how about asking a question like, what's your favorite gelato? Or what kind of gelato concoctions would you like to see?
Yep.
And or we'll pick a random person for gelato ideas, and that person that we like, let's say pumpkin gelato with hot fudge, and that was like, oh, okay, that's a winner, and we'll make it. Or limoncello gelato, or yes, gelato in Italy, gelato versus ice cream. Yes, isn't it a great idea? What a great idea. What a great idea from the person that makes gelato. So if we had gelatos, that would be great to know. And there would be a contest and it's engagement. So like if Shane wants to do hashtag reptiles, hashtag breeding reptiles, reptile product manufacturers, those are hashtags. So he has a reptile education business. And that would be getting like, I know this sounds crazy. But even something like, we're here with Bailey, the boa constrictor. Now, Bailey, do you have the squeeze on things? I mean, doing stuff like that would be hysterical.
Yeah.
I just think hysterical.
Humor.
Sarah says, you're speaking my language. Great. You're making me hungry. Gelato, pumpkin, hot fudge. Try it, everybody. Missy Dynamite. Is important to have a social media presence in addition to just a website. Now I want gelato, of course. Elias, not crazy. I know. I'm telling you, I went to Culver's, and think about it. Culver's versus gelato. I would rather have a gelato. But think about limoncello with hot fudge. I don't know if I'd like that. Lemon and hot fudge. I wonder how. Well, yeah, because I put hot fudge on a 11-pound cake before. Don't knock it till you try it, people. Hot fudge with anything. Trust me. But they had pumpkin custard, and I went, and then I asked for a side of hot fudge. I know where you can get some. I know. I'm super excited. Why don't you plug your business? It'd be great.
But yeah, everything that you're saying is using humor and like interviewing a snake. That's funny, there's a page that like they make little top hats for their snake pets, little outfits, using humor, like humanizing that, not like humanizing, but making them adorable, things like that. There's a reason they call it creating content, is because you have to have some sort of creativity behind what you're doing. Just spitting facts isn't going to catch people's attention normally all the time. So if you do it in a creative way, like Elias did in the bathroom, you have a better chance. But humor and genuine connection are really two of the biggest ways that I found are very successful when creating content.
And the corny stuff works. Like Shane, I'm telling you, if you said, say yes
Yeah.
to our education of snakes. It's not just for Slytherin, or come on, slide on it. Really use those things to get people to be like, what the what? Where it's not like, here's a stone. It's a hugite with ruby and sapphire. It's so pretty. It's egg-shaped. Look the beauty of it. Look
Yeah.
how excited I am about. It's that kind of thing. Mariko says, I'm looking for gelato after this video. I know where to get some. And it's in Portland, Oregon. Anybody else last? Because Sarah, how is Italy? Sarah's in Italy right now. Where in Italy are you, Sarah, right now? Now, Sarah went on my retreat in Iowa, and now she's spending 5 weeks, 6 weeks in Italy. How special to get gelato in Italy. It's awesome. She's in Roma. In Roma. That's so nice. That is a language that I did want to learn. I did want to learn Italy. I wanted to do the whole eat, pray, love thing. Like, I wanted to go eat my way through Italy and then go to India and then go to Bali. I would have loved it. Heather said, best trip ever was Italy. I would love to do Italy and Greece, like, together. That would be great.
Gorgeous.
And speaking of Italy and Greece, we're doing in 2024, empowering your inner God and goddess. 5 weeks is a dream. 2:30 a.m. here. Go to bed. Go to bed, Missy. Go to bed. Andiamo. Andiamo. And that's what I love about Greeks and Italians, because we always talk with our hands. In Roma, I walked around and ate only gelato. I knew I liked you for a reason. Did you eat it with hot fudge? So, see, both countries are amazing. And Jenny's business is she's a travel agent. I want to experience Greece again. Yes, me too. Me too. All right. Any last questions for Megan? We'll have Megan come back when she's feeling better. She needs to lay down. Jennifer, this has been helpful. I started making crystal bracelets a couple months ago. I have new ideas to grow my business. So contact Megan.
Yeah.
And she'll help you, Jennifer. She will help you. Cindy, you all talk with your hands too. I know. We all do. We all do. Susan says, feel better.
Thank you.
I'm learning good info. Need to figure out how to sell my classes. Yes, ma'am. Everybody's telling you feel better. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And
You're welcome, you guys.
speaking of business, hold on, people. Hold the phone. Top popcorn. I love it. You're going to love it. Spicy caramel corn. It is delicious. Caramel corn. I said caramel. Not like a Midwestern. I said it like, I don't know who says caramel. From the South, they say caramel. Caramel lava. This is John's favorite. Now, we also have that man. Oh, that man. I love him so. He'll never ever knew. Okay. We also have, well, not we, but I'm like pretending I'm being part of it. Will Hunting. Apple cider. I know. Really, really good. This one is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But I do have to say, moving over, Michelle. This is Michelle's, her company and William's company. I Cheese You Cheese. Okay. Have you had Garrett's popcorn? No?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I know, Rock Falls was 2 hours away from Chicago, but so good. It doesn't leave your fingers orange, everybody. This is Michelle's dad's recipe. So good. I Cheese You Cheese. Cheesy caramel corn. So good. Michelle, put the website in there, girl.
Yeah, let me write this down.
Top popcorn.
Top popcorn, writing it
Oh
down.
my God, it is so good. So good. Look at other websites to see other ideas of how you can photograph your revenue. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. The important thing that I've learned from Megan and from so many other people is just to get out there. If you mess up, you mess up. Sometimes messing up it can be funny. Like this one TikTok. this one TikTok where I was like, oh, please tell me she's not being serious. Please tell me she's not being. She goes, she had like long nails like out to here. Do you know how many people like she went viral because she goes, hi y'all. Do you know that I did not realize that your hair grows down?
Oh, yes.
Hair grows from inside.
Yes. I remember her. She's like, "But do you have hair like in here?" And like, yes, I remember her.
So funny. Hey, psychic medium Lee Walzek, please follow my friend, you guys, Lee Walzek on TikTok. He needs 1,000 followers to go live. Thank you, Michelle. And Heather says, can't wait. And hey, how about gelato popcorn? Gelato flavor popcorn, limoncello caramel popcorn.
Oh my gosh.
I'm all excited. All right. Emmy says contact other small vendors to make contacts. People can tell you about new products. Exactly. Get out there and do it. My advice I have for people is join groups. What you do or sell is service and get to know or make a group. Yes. Go visit Shane's website, please, everybody. Margie says, I absolutely love popcorn and can't wait to try yours. Love it. Caramel. Oh my.
With hot fudge.
Move up. Let me at marshmallow. S'mores. Oh my God. Michelle, s'mores popcorn. Right?
Mhm.
Or ginger popcorn. I'm kidding. Hi, Ginger. I dill popcorn. I can't get past it. I can't. Popcorn, pickle. Heather, we'll talk. All right, everybody. We're gonna let Megan get some rest. Too bad Astrid isn't here because she would give you all the notes for the Secret Santa. But I will tell you this: tomorrow, get your notes ready. Tomorrow, speaking of entrepreneur, tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow, I know, good, excellent. Tomorrow is meditation on TikTok, 7:30 Pacific time. And then come back here, Facebook and YouTube. Emily, I hope I pronounced her last name correctly. Bailey Emily. I said Emily. Bailey Emily or Emoti. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she is going to be on talking about celebrating your dreams. How this mom of 3 baking out of her kitchen is at 1.9 million likes, Megan. 1.9 million likes. And she always starts off her, hey, bakers. And she's so good. And let me just share with you. Look, can look at this. Caramel mocha latte cookie.
Ooh.
This could also be a gelato. Caramel mocha latte cookie. Delicious. And tomorrow's your birthday, Emmy. Oh my God. Okay. And look at this. Wait for it. Hold, please. Please hold. Coconut macaroons.
Mm.
Wait. This is, she made these. They were so good. Okay. Can you stand it, pumpkin pie lovers? Pumpkin pie snickerdoodle. What? Pumpkin pie snickerdoodle.
Yeah.
And then
she strikes me as somebody who built it organically. So she probably has a lot to say also.
Look at her cake. Chocolate stuffed cake. And ready? Wait for the cuteness.
Oh my gosh.
Is that not cute? A little hedgehog?
That is cute.
So come and see Bailey tomorrow. Look how cute she is. She's amazing. And it's she's coming on tomorrow. Please, it's her first time on a Facebook Live, all right, with me. So come join. Megan, I hope you feel better. I'm gonna send you some Reiki. And those of you that are out there, please send Megan some Reiki and send Priscilla some Reiki as well. And I know I can't, Mary, I'm telling you, pumpkin pie snickerdoodle. I know, Chris. I'm telling you, pumpkin gelato with hot fudge. It's going to be a thing. Sarah's going to bring a whole bunch of it back frozen from Italy. Or maybe, perhaps somebody should make the gelato. Pumpkin pie gelato. Bravissimo. All right. That's about it for the Italian that I can tell you. Caramel marshmallow. Okay, we're gonna stop. All right, guys. Megan, thank you so much for being here. I hope
Yeah,
you feel
thank you.
better. Everybody, come tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 11 Emmy time, Mountain time, 12 Central, 1 o'clock Eastern. And whatever she said, see. Fasciassimo, una raccia, una faccia. That's all I know. That means one face, one race. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Remember, we are here to connect. And when you connect, you educate. And when you educate, we grow. There is unity in community. From our hearts to yours. Thanks, everybody. Megan, hold that thought. And have a good night, everyone. Take care.